Sentences versus fragments. Do you know what a sentence is? A sentence consists of a group of words that includes a subject and a predicate. It gives a complete thought. The subject tells the who or what the sentence is about. The bear climbed a tree. In this sentence, the bear is the subject. The bear is the who or what. Now, the predicate tells what the subject does or is. So in the same sentence, the bear climbed a tree is the predicate, or what the subject does. Now, remember, we weren't just looking at sentences in this video. It was sentences versus what? Fragments. Do you know what a fragment is? A piece of this broken glass is a fragment of glass. And it's similar when we look at fragments related to sentences. A fragment is a group of words that is incomplete, which means not complete, and does not give a complete thought. A fragment is like someone is not done talking or saying what they want to say. If someone said, dropped a toy, you would be a little confused or thinking, okay, are you going to say a little bit more? Same with the big dogs. What about the big dogs? Hit his head really hard. Oh no, who hit their head really hard? Do you see how these are not complete thoughts and they seem incomplete? Let's practice deciding if these are sentences or fragments. If you think it's a sentence, give it a thumbs up. If you think it's a fragment, give it a thumbs down. Jasmine writes a story. What do you think, sentence or fragment? Thumbs up, that's a complete sentence. Ate some pancakes. Sentence or fragment? Thumbs down. Ate some pancakes is a fragment. Who ate some pancakes? The girl at the table. Is that a sentence or fragment? Thumbs down. That's a fragment. They ran fast. Sentence or fragment? Thumbs up. That's a complete sentence. The winning team. Sentence or fragment? Thumbs down. That is a fragment. Now, you just heard some sentences, and now we're going to work on reading some sentences. And if they are fragments, we're going to turn them into complete sentences. The cat licked its paw. Is that a sentence or fragment? That is a sentence. Now, to make this sentence correct, we will capitalize the first letter and put a period at the end. Let's look at the next one. Jumped in the puddle. Sentence or fragment? This one is a fragment. Jumped in the puddle is not a complete thought. We've got the predicate, the what did they do, but we don't have the subject, the who or the what. So, who should jump in a puddle? How about the sisters jumped in the puddle? And we'll put that capital letter and period on it. Matt licked his ice cream cone. Sentence or fragment? That is a sentence. And we'll just make sure it has a capital letter and a period at the end. Landed on the flower. Sentence or fragment? That's a fragment. What could we say landed on the flower? How about the butterfly landed on the flower? The boy and his dad. Is that a complete sentence? No, that's a fragment. We have the subject, the boy and his dad. Let's put a predicate. How about laughed a lot? The boy and his dad laughed a lot. One more. We played a soccer game. Is that a sentence or a fragment? We played a soccer game. That is a complete sentence, especially now that we have our capital letter and our period. Great work with figuring out sentences versus fragments. Check out the link below for activities to go with this video.